It is time for another pop-up assembly tutorial here, but this one is going to be a little different. I am going to start releasing blank pop-up templates, and this is the first one that we are releasing. If you would like this file, make sure you subscribe to my Patreon. Link is in the bio. To get the pop-up templates, you have to join the pop-up layer or the tier 2 to get the pop-up templates and art for other designs. So this is the one that we are doing today. Call this the trifold. So you got all this space to design however you see fit. Look at all that area. All the possibilities are actually kind of crazy. You could do birthdays, thank yous. Oh my gosh, there's like anything you can do with this. I'm actually thinking this would make an awesome wedding invite of some sort. I'll have to think about that for a future design, but that'd be really cool, wouldn't it? And the neat thing about this is it can be opened portrait way, or you can design it so it opens landscape way. Either way will work. So this is the card we're doing today. All right, so let's get started here. This is this template is sized for an A2 card, 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. So you're gonna have your base card here, and it's got 3 other parts here. We got the inside backing part. It's got 3 folds. It's got a V fold there, and then a straight across fold there. So you're gonna fold this in, and this one in, and the other one in as well. So when you fold it, you go like that, and then like that. So when it's closed, that's what it'll look like. Then it's gonna have another separate sheet. One side is going to be shorter than the other. That'll come into play later. And what we'll call the brace, I guess, that actually does the pop-up, the secondary pop-up part of this. So to start, we're just going to put the backing sheet in first here. And the way I like to do these kinds of pop-ups that have this I don't know what you want to call this pop-up part, but the split page type pop-ups. We're going to do we're going to attach one side at a time, and I'll show you why in a couple seconds here. So first, we're just going to put our tape on. And I always like to start with the side that's the tallest. So just grab your backing and push it into the spine. And then hold it there while you close the card on it. Now we can do the other side, so close that. And put your tape on the other side. So now to get it square, which is important for it to work, you want to unfold it and not get it stuck to your work top here. Hold the top down like this. Hold it this way. You want to hold it so it's nice and square like that, and then just push this part down, and that'll keep the pages square to each other so it doesn't bind when it closes. So to check that, you can see it's nice and flat, there's no binding. So there's that. And for this next part, like I said earlier, one side is shorter than the other. So you want to take the side that's shortest and attach it to this part that flips up. And you want to line it up close to the edge. It doesn't have to be perfect, but you don't want to put it too far this way, because otherwise when you close the card, it's gonna hit itself and not close quite like you want it to. So we're just gonna put this here, kind of mark with my finger where the tape's gonna stop. Just do that. Actually, we're gonna do this step a little different. We're gonna do the brace first. I kind of messed up, but this will still be fine. It'll work the other way too, but it's a little easier to do it this way. So the brace has 2 folds. We're gonna put adhesive on the bottom, and then we're gonna line it up with the top of the pop-up part, not the back card, but the pop-up part. So we'll just line the fold on this with the top of that, and then it's gonna attach to the back card. Hopefully that made sense. So again, we're gonna put adhesive on this side. I'm gonna square it up with that lip and kind of fold it over like this, and then press it down. Oops. Kind of messed up because I put the tape for the other part on first, so you don't want to do that. So that's where we're at right now. So again, you want the bend in the brace to line up with the top of that part. All right, now we can put this piece on. Again, shorter side gets attached here. So you can half close the card and kind of push it into that spine and then close it. So you can already kind of see how that pops up. And now we want to take this other fold, and that gets folded in. Like that. And then just make sure that's folded that way, and then you can push this down, and that attaches to the longer part. So when you open it, that's what happens. Kind of shoots out, gives you all this area to work with. And the template cut file, rather, comes with the inner overlays, we'll call them, to include on, if I have these right here. So you can put these, I'll just put them on real quick. If you want to use them in your design, you don't have to, but so that one with the little cutout for the triangle would go on that side. Oops. Something like that. This one goes over here. Like that. We have a little triangle piece here. Like I said, you don't have to use these, but they're included if you'd like them to use in however you decide to design your finished card here. So that one goes there. And this one goes on the other part. So there's what you're looking at. And it also comes with one to go here. But I can't put that on because I already put the other page on there. So there. That is, I'm going to zoom this out a little bit. That is what the finished pop-up looks like. So it comes as this blank file with the inner overlays if you'd like to use them. And like I said, you get this file on my Patreon page. You'll have to join the pop-up layer tier to get the pop-up templates. Make sure you check the link in the bio. Let me know what you think in the comments, and if you have any ideas for future designs. Thanks for watching, and I will see you guys on the next one.